I'm pretty high. I come from a large family. I don't mean in size. I mean in numbers. A bunch of us, 6 of us. I'm the youngest. I'm the baby of the family. I was in Barnes and Noble. There was a book on birth order and what it said about your personality. So I flipped to the chapter on baby of the family. It said, be honest. You're the baby of the family, and you skipped everything in this book to see what we had to say about you. My oldest brother's a jazz and blues sax player. My oldest sister was a professional belly dancer. I'm a comedian. My poor parents gave birth to a circus. I don't have kids of my own, but people keep bugging me about it. They're like, dude, you gotta have kids. They'll change your life. I'm like, you have no idea how much I love my life. They're like, you gotta have, they're like, dude, there's nothing like, they're like drug dealers. You gotta have kids, man. There's nothing like having kids. I'm like, I don't want kids. And you seem jittery. I haven't slept in weeks, yeah. Then they always pull out this one. They go, but you'd be such a good dad. You'd be such a good, there's a lot of things I'd be good at. I don't want to do them. I bet I would make an excellent waterbed salesman. I don't want to sell waterbeds. I don't want to tap into the retro niche retro waterbed market. I don't want to do it. I bet I'd be good at it. You know, and they're like, it's not too late. I'm like, it is. I had a vasectomy. Will you leave me alone now? It's over, you know. I did used to teach children, though. I like kids. I used to teach an enrichment program at elementary schools. It was, I used to teach little kids how to do magic tricks based on math. It was called Math-O-Magic. Here's a recipe for pussy. I love Vegas. It's like my second home. I live in the People's Republic of Santa Monica. Santa Monica's cool. We are the #1 destination in America for urban camping. So we got that going for us. I'm not from there originally. I was actually born and raised in the northern part of Cuba. You know it as Miami, Florida. I went to a very prestigious private high school called Miami Country Day School. The other kids in the neighborhood would make fun of us. They'd say, oh, you go to Miami Country Gay School. And that hurt our feelings. So we used to suck each other's dicks for comfort. Speaking of comfort, I love virtual reality, VR. The virtual world's way better than the real world. In the virtual world, I have a perfect credit score. In the real world, I pray for identity theft. I once had a job making collection calls to people who hadn't paid their credit card bills, and my own phone started ringing. I'm just kidding. I've never had a job. Yeah, stay away from the VR porn though. Don't do that. That almost ruined my life, man. I'd put that headset on at noon. By the time I took it off, it was dark outside. Just smoking bowls and vaping and gooning out. Just captain of the goon squad. Just don't do it. VR porn, man. It'll ruin you. It's weird though. There's certain things like, it's pretty realistic. First time I did it, it's like the virtual me sitting there and this girl starts dancing all sexy and virtual me just pulls out a schlong and is like yanking at it. I'm like, well, that's pretty aggressive, dude. I feel like I'm going to get arrested, you know? But there's things that give it away that let you know it's not real. Like, I'm pretty sure I used to be circumcised. And this is a lot bigger. And it's black. It's pretty great, though. It's pretty great. Then certain things make it super realistic because like you can look anywhere, it's VR. Like I looked up this girl's nostrils and I could see bats in the cave. If you don't know what I mean, that means I could see remnants of the line of coke this little broken runaway did right before filming the scene. And that made it super hot. So VR girlfriends are definitely cheaper than real girlfriends. Everything's so expensive. This inflation, it's out of control, you know? I went to a massage parlor. I could only afford to pay for the massage. It's just trying to have a good time. That's all we want to do, right? We just want to have fun. I hate when people like try to sound wise and they say some cliche shit. They're like, you're like, hey, last night I got mugged late night outside 7-Eleven. They're like, oh, well, nothing good ever happens after midnight. Thanks, dick. It's like, and what do you mean nothing good ever happens after midnight? Obviously, you've never been in Vegas on Molly at 3 in the morning with 2 hookers. Because that's a pretty good time after midnight, my friends. All right, we're going to keep it going. I don't know the MC's name. He doesn't know my name, so we're even. I'm Zach Waldman. Have a beautiful night.